Greetings, everyone. Well, like I said, I was gonna continue right away because, again, new expansion. There's lots to do, lots I got to try to find out, especially for that new accessory. I definitely got to find out where that comes from, and then of course the side content. I got to see what's been updated. But for right now, I want to focus on the main story until its prolonged completion. So, let's go ahead and continue. Once again, I will only say things when necessary. I know many of you prefer no commentary, or at least minimal of it. Or at least I explain stuff. Nice little starter town for it, though. I mean, not really a town, it's a encampment, but has everything you need. Tavern, inn, good stuff. Although I have access to all this stuff in the Team My Town, so that's just fine, too. I mean, not everybody will have a Team My Town, obviously. Alright, let's proceed. Short synopsis of what happened previously. An event happened. Your mother disappeared from the timeline, as well as a few other characters and such. Basically, something is erasing stuff from existence. Likely in response to the powers of creation slowly receding since the goddess no longer exists. So, because of that, now we are in a completely new world. It's not Astolia, this is a completely different planet, apparently. And now we're trying to explore it to see what we can find. So, even though the enemies are going to be...
始まりの地に来てから感じてたんだけどね。
Oh, wow, they actually translated
ここは
that.
創世の力がちょっと少ないみたい。この世界って一体何なんだろう。
Nice. The Clarity team figured out how to translate the dialogue that comes up while you're running around from NPC partners. So that's going to make version 5 and 6 more enjoyable now, because now you'll be able to understand them when they're talking to you. Thought so. Some of these enemies are very familiar. Most of them, however, are never seen on Nostalgia. That one, though, you've seen plenty of. It's just a different translucent color. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop speaking. I'll only speak if absolutely necessary. That's quite a lot of lottery tickets. Star Lemming. These are far-off areas. I'll consider it. Ah, right. They show up as actual treasure box icons now, not black stars anymore, or red. Black, blue, and red treasure boxes. Huh, okay. I gotta get used to that. Why do I like Guardians so much? Huh. Man, I've answered that one so many times, but... Reason being is because Guardian is a excellent balance of offense and defense. They're basically more paladin than, well, paladins. Depending on the weapons I use and the armor I equip, I could either have better healing, more offense, or more defense. Right now, I'm statted out to have more offense. What the? But yeah. Pretty much, if I need to go on the defensive to help my party out or myself, I can. Okay, that's new. If I need to go offensive, or there's a chance for me to go offensive, I will. I don't do as much damage as, say, a Demon Sword Master or a Battle Master. Even with my full attack and crit setup, I would do about maybe 70% of their damage. Even if I went to the Great Sword, I would only do maybe 85% of a Battle Master or Demon Sword Master's damage with a Great Sword. But it's still pretty high damage. It allows me to do time attack stuff like Defense Force and whatnot. The advantage I have in Defense Force is because of my extremely high defense and HP, I can actually take out bells and mobs on my own and not have to worry about dying. especially with spellcasters. As long as I know that spellcasters are coming, I can apply my magic immunity buff. I've always played paladin classes in MMOs, and Guardian is a perfect fit for my playstyle. Alright. Well, let's try to find these black boxes. Black boxes are important. I need them for gold, especially since I probably got to save up like 4 to 5 million gold to purchase a shield with the stats I want. Very likely, once I'm done with the prologue stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and fish for maybe several hours. Okay, that's new. To try to make like 10 million gold or something. On average, I make about 300 to 400k gold per half hour fishing. Okay, this guy's got crits. Damn, he's worth a lot of XP. With bonus orb, XP scroll, and food, each one of those is going to be worth about 67k XP. That's not bad. If you can find a good spot with many of them, it could actually make for decent XP grind. Okay, so that spot was a dead end. There's gotta be a way to... Yeah. Pretty decent amount there, too. Yeah, it's about 60k with all the bonuses. 2 new fish here. Problem with my DQX app is my old phone can't really use it anymore. I may have to get a new phone, or I'm gonna have to use BlueStacks. I'll probably just use BlueStacks. Because I mainly use it for the lottery tickets, but it's also nice for the fishing. But yeah, I'll probably just have to come out here and try to find those fish at some point. Yeah, I noticed it too. Some of these mobs are called ancestors. So that's gotta mean something. Those are worth quite a lot, too. Interesting. These mobs are harder compared to previous expansions. And not just some of them. Many of them are. And they're giving a lot more speed, too. Oh, I'm not going to go out of my way to fight them, no. I'm just getting one of each, which is what I usually do. Unless they get in the way of a chest or something. Yeah, see, this one is... It's got to be in there. Why are the gold drops so low? Yeah, that's normal. Enemies dropping just 8 to 20 gold. Maybe sometimes you might find one that drops 100 or around that. That is actually very, very normal for DQX. Gold is generated in the world mainly from quests, from vendoring certain items, and yeah, that's about it. The gold that you get from fighting, it's not even 1% of all of your gold gain. You're going to get most of your gold from your weekly support gold, from vendoring gold bars, gold nuggets, and certain other items. And that's what brings gold into the world. What brings it out of the world is gasoline purchases, certain travels, house purchasing, and the like there. And of course purchasing like materials and such from vendors. To make gold, you mainly will find collectibles, like these blue stars on the map, and of course, whatever you find in black boxes and red chests. Now, very often, the stuff that you find in black boxes and red chests are valuable. What you find out in the field, okay, could range anywhere from, cheap selling stuff to pretty valuable materials. Obviously, there is a collection limit. Once you reach that collection limit for the day, it goes on like a recharge timer where you can't pick up anything for about 8 minutes, and it will count up. So every 8 minutes, you're able to pick up one more thing. And until you're back to like a max cap of a sorts. It's to prevent RMT. Square Enix doesn't take RMT seriously in games like Final Fantasy XI and 14. Once upon a time in 11, they took it very seriously, but they only ever banned the sellers. They never went after the buyers. Reasons being, it's a slippery slope. They don't really have a way to prove if a person's really buying or not, because you never know. Somebody could set a player they don't like up and have gold sent to them, and that player just accepts it, not knowing where it came from. They wouldn't know. They can't really track those transactions. 14, it's no different. In fact, in 14, they don't really go after RMTs at all in 14. Gold, or rather Gil, in 14, there's really not much you can do with it other than buy a house and buy some like crafted equipment. Nearly all your progression in 14 is running the dungeons and raids, doing the weekly stuff. It's the same damn thing you've been doing for the last 10 years. But in DQX, though, gold is very important. Not as important as Gil is in Final Fantasy XI, but it's still very important. You need it to buy higher-end equipment, and you'll be using that equipment for a year or so before ever needing to replace it. Okay. Let's get the remaining chests, and then I'll proceed. Now, see, that moss is, since it's a new item, is probably worth 3, maybe 5k or more, while this fisticup is only worth 50 gold. So, generally as you're gathering, yes, you're going to find common items that are low level, but still usable in quite a few things, and then you're going to find a new items or anything mid to high level. It's to keep the economy fresh and going, because low-level players are going to need these items too to work on their crafts to make some side gold or do their daily activities. If there's no one selling these low-level items, okay, and they can't get it anywhere, then they're kind of stuck. Thankfully, the market in DQX is extremely good. And you can expect to sell whatever you put up as long as you undercut the price, you know, within an hour or so. As long as nobody else undercuts you directly or you get undercutted real badly. I mean, you've probably seen it, where I put stuff up on sale, and often by the time I'm done putting 8 different things on sale, 4 to 6 of them was already sold, so I'm putting another 4 to 6 of them up, and then another 3 to 4 of them sells, and then I'm told, hey, you can't put anything more up, you need to go claim what you sold in the bazaar. You know, that happens. Fought those, but no, I didn't fight these. Okay, these are called ancestors for some reason. What is this world, then? Huh, well that's a welcome surprise. Haven't perfected mines yet. Close on the energy to do so, though. We'll see. Oh, somebody did one of the hard ones. And it's translated now. I did not see that before. Ah, Ancient Zomia 4 times. Nice. Great job, Clarity Team. I didn't see this yesterday. I probably wasn't eyeing it. Oh, this makes things so much easier now. Clear. Nice. Okay, cool. Once I get into a position where I gotta basically do everything in the game first, but then once I do, I can basically get in a position where I can do these myself. Let's catch 8 fish. Looks like somebody else other than me has been fishing. Good. Craft 10 times. Nice. Pick up 40. Yep. These are basically the common ones. You know, as long as you got like 4 or 5 active people in the team, these are going to be completed by one of them by accident. But these, you have to go out of your way to do. Defeat any Apex Guardian strong boss once. Somebody has to do that in the book. I can probably do that real quick later. And then something like this, unless somebody's actually questing that area, nobody's going to really do that, unless they go out of their way for it. But yeah, good stuff. Great job, Clarity Team. You translated the NPC dialogue and you did the team quests. Real good. Should I be running liquid or metal slime orbs or perfumes? Not really. Again, bonus orb, or no, the master orb is going to level up on its own, regardless of what I do. Okay, I basically, any fighting I do, be it farming for the goddess tree or leveling other classes, that bonus orb, that master orb is going to level up on its own. And since the cap for it is for set jewels is still 12, okay, with the increase in level, at least for fire and water, I'll probably be able to max out War God's Arm, Fighting Spirit, and maybe Merciful Heart. Alternatively, I could just put it towards my resistances. So, we'll see how many points we get with the whatever the next cap is. If it's a cap of level 65, I'm probably going to get max out maybe 2 or 3 more abilities. If it's a max cap of 70, though, yeah, I'll be able to do more. It's all progress. It's all basically more and more power.
Hmm. 何か封印がされているみたい。このままじゃ先に進めないよ。なんか光り始めたよ。
誰？そこにいるのは。私は女神ゼネシア。この世界、果ての大地ゼニアスを守護する者。あなた方はゼニアスの住人ではありませんね。
はじめまして女神様。私はポルテ。こっちは当家の調査隊の隊長。 私たちアストルティアという世界から磁悪と燃焼体っていう奴らが残した装置を使ってこの世界に来ました。アストルティアは今喪失の呪いに蝕まれていて、それを解く方法を探してるんです。それで私たちこの扉の先に進みたくて、なんとかならないでしょうか。
扉の先はいわば禁足地。この世界の秘密が眠る場所。あなた方が求めるものはそこで見つけられることでしょう。この世界の神として私もあなた方の力になって差し上げたいのですが、古の戦いにより私は力を封じられており、動くことが叶いません。
わあ、そんな。
ですが方法はあります。この世界で星のオーラを探すのです。南、北、東の地に赴き、そこで暮らす人々を助けることで星のオーラを手にできるはず。
I got a feeling about that, so we're gonna have to resolve this world's troubles to get what we need, huh? Well, that's typical Dragon Quest.
この西風の結晶をあなた方に授けましょう。西風の結晶に星のオーラを満たすのです。さすれば道は開けるでしょう。またその結晶があればこの世界のさまざまな場所を自由に行き来することができます。
You had a feeling that'd be this world's tombstone.
あなた方の旅にお役立てなさい。
ありがとうございます、女神ゼネシア様。
星々の加護のあらんことを。
すっごく綺麗な人だったね。女神様と話すのなんて初めてだから緊張しちゃった。星のオーラって一体何なんだろう。ゼネシア様はこの世界の人を助けることで手に入るって言ってたけど、よくわかんないから、とりあえず始まりの地に戻って今の話をドラ君に報告してみようか。
No, there was no level cap increase, which is unusual. When expansion comes out, they normally increase it by 2 or 3. This time they didn't. Huh. Which is fine, I guess. I could be leveling up other vocations while I go through the story, but I'd have to get equipment for them, and you don't want to do new story stuff as an underpowered vocation. Though I've got a lot to do. This next weekend, I'm probably gonna buy an XP scroll and actually put a tremendous amount of time getting certain vocations to 130. Probably gonna do Druid, Priest, Battlemaster, and maybe Sage. It's 130 over the weekend. It takes time. It's a lot of grind. I need a drink. Be right back. Yeah, everyone has it. Alright, which monster is it? The butterflies. Well, obviously we're gonna go help Estelle first. Did she just use a chance ability? Support AI can use chance abilities now? Huh. Well, that's an improvement. I'll do that when I have to go back to it. Guess I really should do my boss medals at some point. Maybe buy some clover keys to... Yeah, because you never know. An accessory could become useful at some point, even if I'm not using one now. I should try to perfect any new accessory. See, rings like this, basically. But I prefer to use this one because of the ailment guards. Sure, I can get a bit more stats with this, but I prefer ailment immunity. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually run around to go after fish that I haven't caught before yet. Because there's got to be a bigger fishing bag that he'll offer you. I just don't know what the requirements for it are. I mean, if I could get like a 40-slot fishing bag, that would make things more efficient for me. Beefy XP on them, too. Nearly all these guys give quite a bit of XP. Inventory expansion quests? They probably are. They always come out with a new expansion. I'd have to check to see if they really did add them again. If there is, that means there's another 10 inventory slots you can get. And another 25 spaces for equipment. These ancestor mobs are worth quite a lot. Oh boy. Wow. These areas are using a lot of... Okay. I'm going to stop the video here and continue with another one. It's taking up more space than I expected, so I will see you in the next video.